Hello, Jennifer Tochi here. And I'm not my bright, cheerful self today, or I'm not crying today, which usually seems to be either way. Or I'm not angry today. I'm just hurting. And I have to move my foot because my foot's asleep. Ow. I'm on one of those pillows that have arms on them. 13 inches of snow. And yes, I'm under an Iron Man blanket. Okay. Oh, and I am doing an 80's video for Hobbs horror. Hobbs Horror's 80's movies on Mondays. And I went 80's. I want my MTV, and I'm wearing the thing, one long earring and one earring short. And I didn't go comedy this week. And okay, I picked out a movie that's another one of my power movies. It's not as important to me as Revenge of the Nerds, but I talked about Revenge of the Nerds, and I love the soundtrack to this movie. I love the people in it. It's just a good damn movie. And the theme song to this movie, God, can get a girl through a lot in school. Okay, it's 1985's The Legend of Billie Jean. Yes. So you got Helen Slater here, Christian Slater here, Peter Coyote here. Who are these guys? And Christian and Helen Slater here. And then, Helen Slater there. And then another Helen Slater. This is my special Fair is Fair edition. Includes commentary track with stars Helen Slater and Yardley Smith, who I know most of all as first. She's done a lot of voice work with The Simpsons. But I will always remember her from 3 O'Clock High. She's that cheerleader with the really high-pitched voice that's talking about Buddy Revell at the start of 3 O'Clock High. And then at the end of 3 O'Clock High is talking how dangerous Jeremy is to everybody. Yeah. So this movie anyway, it's about some kids that are in a lower class. Yeah. And trailer park kids. There's no insult in there. Hey, last place I lived before this was in trailer court. Yep. Grew up in one. I was a trailer park kid. Damn proud of it. But, yes. Helen Slater and Christian Slater play, and no, they're not related, Billie Jean and Binks. And in this movie, they're plain related. Binks has got $15,000 from his dad's insurance when he passed away. He is 15 and he's playing a 15-year-old. Now, I'm going to add my own opinion into this. If I had a 15-year-old kid who got $15,000 from his dad's insurance, I would say, nah, you ain't getting a motor scooter. It's going into the bank. Go get a bike. We live in Texas. Because some people who think Billie Jean is just the bee's knees might steal it, which happens. Yeah, good old Hubie, the spoiled rich kid in his convertible with his 3 friends. One with a big old camera taking pictures of Billie Jean. At the start of the movie, it's heat wave. Yeah, it's heat wave. So Binks and Billie Jean are riding the motor scooter to the ice cream parlor to get a vanilla milkshake. But they're out of vanilla. And Binks gets strawberry. And he hates strawberry, I guess. Not like hates it as much as Psychos in Love or anything, liking grapes. But when he leaves his motor scooter and Helen Slater's sitting on it, Hubie, good old Hubie, comes over and starts touching Binks's bike and Binks's sister, Billie Jean. And he says, "Hey, get away from it." He goes, "Your bike or your sister?" And Binks throws a strawberry milkshake in his face and takes off in his motor scooter through the grass so the thing can't follow, the car can't follow, and they are off to a lake to cool down. Well, little do they know while they're there, bad old Hubie and his friends steal the motor scooter. And Binks is worried about his motor scooter. He still has not seen it, so he's sitting in the trailer that night. And Hubie has still not dropped off his motor scooter. And Binks is getting mad. He takes off to get his scooter back. Billie Jean has her friend Ophelia and Putter come to the police station with her to report the bike stolen. And Lieutenant Ringwald, what a nice 80's name, yes, played by Peter Coyote, good actor, tells her, "You're a really pretty girl, Billie Jean. I'm sure I'm sure he was just doing it to get your attention. Why don't, if next couple days, if he hasn't returned it, call me and we will go get the motor scooter." But when Billie Jean comes home, she starts finding, towards her trailer, she starts finding pieces of the motor scooter. And Binks beat to shit. There we go. Shit. And she asks if Hubie did that. And he has. So, next day, they're in their friend's car. She tells Binks to stay in the car with her friend and goes in and gives Hubie and his dad, Mr. Pyatt, played by Richard Bradford, who plays a dick, because, hey, he's a dick in this movie. Yeah, about the $608 that it's going to take to fix the bike. And then promptly, before the dad arrives, knees Hubie in the balls because he beat up her brother. Well, then good old dad comes from upstairs and says, "Come on up, I'll give you the money." So she follows him up the stairs. I need the wording here. He gives her $50. And she said, $608. And he says, "Every time you come over, I will give you $50. You'll pay as you go, earn as you learn," and starts trying to rape her. Well, she gets away. By this time, Binks has gotten out of a car and has found a gun in the cash register downstairs and accidentally shoots Mr. Pyatt. So by this time, they are criminals because Mr. Pyatt has said how they have held up the store, and Billie Jean came upstairs to seduce him to try to, while Binks was raiding the cash register. So off they go. They are escaping, and hijinks along the way. Yes. They meet Lloyd, who is in a mansion that they break into because they think they are that it is empty. But alas, a horror obsessed Lloyd is upstairs. Lloyd, played by Keith Gordon, my favorite person in the Stephen King movie Christine, who's looking good in that 80's, wearing a suit with the sleeves, up, and shirt open with no tie. Yes, he is. And they stay there for the night and watch the news. And by then, people are blaming them for robbing other stores when they've probably taken the money themselves. So, they know they're in big trouble by this time. And they turn the channel. And Billie Jean sees the movie Joan of Arc. And sees the short-haired, yes, Joan of Arc getting burned at the stake because she was pretending to be a man, even though she had won many wars. She was still being burned at the stake because she was pretending to be something she wasn't. So she promptly cuts her hair off, makes her own video. Look at that 80's outfit. Yes. I want to go into the bathroom, cut all my hair off. There she is with hair. Come out with this good of a haircut. And then find, what is that? A diving suit. Cut it up like this. And look that 80's good, man. Yeah, she's like that, yeah. And she makes her own video. saying all she wants is the $608 and she'll come in. Fair is fair. Yeah. So people start looking up to Billie Jean. Kids start looking up to Billie Jean. Yes. And it becomes rather popular. And jerky Mr. Pyatt starts selling those pictures that Hubie's friends were taking of her, as well as wanted shirts, and making a lot of money off of Billie Jean. And also makes this huge paper mache of her in this outfit holding a gun out. Even though she has tried, she went to the Ocean Park Mall to get the $608 from Mr. Pyatt. But Mr. Pyatt tries to get Hubie to grab her when she was going to get the money and then give herself over to Lieutenant Ringwald. That doesn't happen. But Dean Stockwell is also in this. It's like, oh, Dean Stockwell is like, my gosh, you get to see him in 1970. He was a kid actor. That movie in 1973, The Werewolf of Washington. Don't laugh, Jennifer. Okay. Was hilarious. He was in that. And of course, Quantum Leap with Scott Bakula. My favorite hologram he was. Always wearing those crazy suits. And just like a woman crazy guy. Always talking dirty. And why would I love that or something? Yeah, and he plays Lloyd's dad in this, so it's great. And does Billie Jean get her $608 so she can get the scooter fixed? Does she or doesn't she? I'll never tell. But, oh my goodness, I love 3 songs in this movie. First one I'll tell you about is, in one part, you get to see some of Wendy O. Williams. Yes, that ex-porn star who moved on to acting and singing. Yes. Her wrestling people, her music video for It's My Life when she's wrestling people in her underwear. And then Billy Idol, Midnight Hour. And of course the main song of the soundtrack. I don't know that word. Oh, I forget. Invincible by Pat Benatar. Great song. Yeah. A song I used to say to myself, well, still do. What I'm saying used to. When stressful things are about to happen, I stop in front of a door and think of that song. Yes. So this is a good movie. I promised last week I wouldn't go on as much, but a lot happens in this movie. And I didn't even tell you everything. Okay. So hopefully this one works out, because I have another one that's like 25 minutes, so goodbye.